Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Mysterious JG. Little post-recorded message I'm tacking on the front of this Christmas special. This is a game that kind of threw the Christmas special together fairly close to Christmas this year, and found a game I thought would be fun to run through with Zerfall in a single sitting. But just letting you know, so this is like a quote interactive end quote novel story, whatever, with multiple endings. What Zerf and I do is we play through this game once and we get an ending, and then we call it a video, and it was for my channel, but we actually chatted and decided to play it again and try to get the other endings on Zerf's channel. So if you watch this and you get enough, great, and hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays of other varieties, whatever. I don't want to get into that whole thing, but yeah, like if you enjoy this, I just want to let you know there's more over on Zerfall's channel, because we went ahead and made a video getting the other endings, his Christmas special. There's no sense in stopping this video and going to watch his first, because literally all of our first impressions are here in the video on his channel, which is about the same length. So there's more than enough content for anybody who wants that much of this kind of crappy Christmas game. But yeah, on his channel, we're knowing some of the things that are going to happen and trying to get specific ending, and it's no longer our first impressions, although we kind of go through the whole thing in its entirety again. But just want to let you know, and I'll put a link to Zerfall's channel below. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Three, two, one, go.
Hey, thank you for counting me down. Hey, folks, welcome to Let's Play. Welcome to Christmas. It's 12:14 because I am capturing the full screen, but it's Christmas time, everybody, and I guess I could find a way to do. No, I can't. But yeah, it's Christmas time, and Zerfall is here to help me bring in the Christmas.
The Yule time.
The ho ho ho. It's at 12:14. It's Christmas in America. When is Christmas in Canada?
Oh, it's like a month early.
Okay, so for you it's like November 14th.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the store page for this Christmas adventure game that Zerfal and I are going to play together. I've never played it before, but I looked at 6 reviews. They were all bad, and I was really became fascinated by the game Christmas Tale visual novel when I noticed that it was released on January 2nd, 2018. So they really timed this to be a hot Christmas release, and we're going to play it. Welcome to Steam Remote Play. Ooh, I'm about to run this game on another computer and play it here using Steam Remote Play. Oh, because I forgot to download this to this computer.
Getting fancy.
How do I do that now? I will go here and yeah, it just says stream.
Yeah, I think you have to click the little down arrow next to it
God
if you
damn
want
it.
to download more than once.
So this machine, install. I do not need all these shortcuts. Um,
Are you sure? You're not going to want this on your desktop for fast access later?
so, what does Christmas mean to you, Zerfall? Because now we have to download this thing.
Christmas to me is getting discounted Christmas things in January.
Really?
Starting on the 8th, I think, is the right time to start buying Christmas stuff for real for the next year.
I guess that's probably true. I mean, for me, Christmas is about getting together with family. It's about seeing people that I haven't seen since Thanksgiving, which is in November. Um, so
It's about
actually,
that one glass of eggnog you drink every year thinking that it's going to be pretty good, and it is when it has alcohol in it, but then you're like, that wasn't really worth it. I'll just drink the alcohol.
well, I was about to say that. I mean, for me, it is like a big deal to get together with family because I'm kind of the most isolated member of my family geographically, which isn't that far. It's just I'm the only one who's not always there. But it is like, yeah, it's only a month after Thanksgiving, which is the other big holiday where you get together with family. So what the fuck? we need to we need to move one of them. And I
Well, you
mean,
know what we do in Canada is you're all familyed out by January, take a break, but then in February we have a day that's literally just called Family Day.
yeah, that's great. Anyway, but I was saying was that Christmas could move because Jesus could be born whenever he wants to be. He's Jesus. Anyway, and Canada has Family Day. So
Even
let's
in
get
Spain.
to let's get to Christmas Tale, a visual novel, because while to me Christmas was about family, but is time drawn, and to Zerfall, it's entirely a mercantile transaction. I think this game, which I think was originally Japanese and translated into English, and is possibly being distributed by the people who translated it, not the people who made it. It's this is going to tell us the true meaning of Christmas once it loads Tyranno script.
It's Christmas Kyofu no visual novel.
Christmas Kyofuno. I was really hoping at some point that my Windows bar at the bottom would not be visible, but that's just not going to be part of the Christmas experience. Enter your name. What is do we don't have like a name that we use collectively on these things, do we? Unless
I don't think we don't really do. We might have in the past.
it could be like Mysterious Zerfall or perhaps Zerfallious JG. I don't know what the check mark is for. Oh, it's for checking.
It's for checking the UR. I hope you like it so far.
Ooh.
You need your name before you start a game.
We need the name before we start the music. I
You
think
did
I'm.
say this game had bad reviews.
Oh no, this game does not have good reviews at all.
Perhaps it doesn't have music at the menu.
It has music at the menu. You can't hear this music?
Oh, I can't. No, you're not sharing the music sound.
Okay, I'm gonna put the sound. I'm gonna put it at 69. How am I not sharing the music sound? I'm not doing anything different than I normally do when you get to hear the sounds.
Ah, but you're sharing a full screen instead of a window.
Okay.
But, I mean, this is already part of it. You could always just change what screen you're sharing. Change it to just the one window. You just gotta stop that one. It won't end the call.
Stop streaming.
And then start again and just
I think the process here is
choose that one window. And then the magic of Christmas will come through and flow directly into my ears.
Oh my god, stop. It's giving me how did the stream go and it's not letting me get rid of it. No, I think I want everybody should be having this experience. This is part of our Christmas together.
Part of Christmas tradition now.
Yeah. Christmas is for all of us. Now can you hear the music?
Oh, it's still connecting. Oh, no, it connected, but it decided not to turn on watch stream automatically. There we go. It's so Christmas.
It's a creepy Christmas. As much as I was enjoying having it set at 6.9, it is too loud, so.
The Christmas mystery.
I don't see Christmas mystery. I just see, well, let's play a new game.
You know, some Christmas songs actually sound pretty creepy.
23rd December. 23rd December. Christmas.
Oh man, we're in a bad hard-boiled detective novel.
It's Golgo 13 Christmas. The time of miracles, good and magic.
That is. Do you know what? Can I take back what I thought Christmas meant?
This is so much fucking louder than you are. Yes, you take back what you thought Christmas meant.
Because I want it to be good and magic now.
New great achievements. This game apparently has achievements.
Hopefully they're new and great.
You look at all this beauty which is decorated with streets and shops, and you begin to feel the pleasant warmth inside. ... Golgo 13 feels the warmth inside. By the way, folks, there is a mode that costs an extra $1. This game costs, I think, like $2. Maybe it was $3. There's a mode that costs an extra $1 where you have a relax mode where you don't have to play the game. You can just enjoy the music.
I'm gonna have to send you some pictures of my living room because I've got it beautifully decorated as well with streets and shops.
Sweets, crackers, garlands, confetti. All this fascinates and seduces. Oh, and now we go. You were telling me offline about how you had some recommendations in your Steam for virtual novels, which were not something that you wanted to be up on your screen. If Zerfina passed by, and then you tried to pass it off as though you hadn't bought something to make those recommendations come to you. Seductive games. Ha ha ha! Whom do I deceive? This cursor's great, by the way. Dot dot dot. Another pointless year has sunk into oblivion. Oh, time passes incredibly fast. It seemed that yesterday I met the current year, and now the new one has crept up. Oh, I get it. This guy's a Grinch who doesn't like Christmas, and he was lying about how I enjoyed his house being decorated with shops.
Man.
And so year after year, and every damn time you try to connect with this holiday. Starting from the new year, I'll start doing this and that. I'll take care of myself. I'll put my thoughts in order, and I'll implement these or other plans.
I also enjoy putting my thoughts in alphabetical order once the new year rolls around.
And in fact, what? Nothing. The darkest gift for the darkest Christmas person. Nothing. Although, the same can be said about Mondays. Oh, it's a Garfield Christmas.
The only thing I hate more than Christmas is Mondays.
My house is decorated with storefronts and lasagna. From next week, I'll start to do something. I'll do this or that, but most of this time, it's just talk. So this game can't be translated from Japanese because there's no home in Japan this large. And yet, it feels like holidays and weeks have been invented just to give a person a reason to rethink something. Well, of course, this is a certain date when you can smile and be happy, not being afraid that you will be called an idiot. I'm not afraid I'm going to be called an idiot. I just fucking downloaded this game to this hard drive while stalling for time as part of the video.
I'm constantly worried that if I go out and about and I smile or am remotely happy, that everyone will think I'm an idiot and call me out on it.
And that
God for the holidays.
That bouncing cursor. The day when they say to you, rejoice. The day of Lavos. And if you cannot rejoice in ordinary days, as if you need some sort of permission, some reason. ... This guy don't learn the true meaning of Christmas. I don't know, he's just an angry... We're playing a game where we're simulating an angry asshole, and I don't need that as part of my, second life.
I hope we get a bad ending and it says, but Christmas refused to change.
Ho, ho, ho. And so without end. Cursed circle called life.
What an uplifting Christmas tale this is. I mean, I guess this is the beginning, right? He's on the bridge and an angel's gonna come and show him his...
I guess. I can't. I keep trying to turn this thing down. It does not seem to change, but you're getting old. Old Christmas.
Well, no, and this is a Japanese game. That means we're probably in our early 20s. Like, we're 21, 22, maybe 18. Getting too old.
I don't know, man. They tend to jump straight from you're like the elder of the main group is like 16 or 17, but then there's a character who's like 95, who's like comic relief. Anyway,
would be the one guy they keep calling old man, and it's because he's 22 instead of 18.
Until recently, you were small, made a snowman, and rolled on a sled.
He's doing it wrong.
Now
watch me roll down this hill. Ow. Oh.
Now you're already an adult, and you cannot feel that feeling of carelessness that you used to. Oh, I think I understand. This is the virtual novel remake of Citizen Kane. We're going to have a failed run for public office. We're going to try to turn our trophy wife into a popular entertainer.
And tomorrow you are an old man who barely moves and all in sores. My house is decorated in sore fronts. Dot dot dot. Galgo 13 is depressed. It's probably just as well he doesn't speak more in his games. You will look so from the side, and it becomes scary. As if an incomprehensible black emptiness enveloped her whole life. Are you still with me, or did I lose you to the Christmas void?
I'm just...
It's like, has the darkness consumed you, Zerfall? Oh my god.
I'm laughing at this in such a way that...
It's a quiet chuckle, yeah. Dot dot dot. Your mom, knocks on your door and tells you, get the fuck out here, you didn't do your chores. But, hey.
I don't make the rules.
No, now, of all the things that's wrong with a talking cat, it's not a depressing film.
He sounds depressed.
I went too deep with all this. It's soon a holiday. How do they say? In English? Positive thinking creates a positive reality. Yeah, so I believed. Although, on the other hand, why not try it? This guy's all over the map. I live all my life in a state of negativity or indifference. Maybe that's why I cannot enjoy simple things and even holidays? I don't know. I don't know. Some kind of nonsense as for me. How it can be connected at all. Dot dot dot. And now suddenly we have like Sierra controls, you have to, or Lucas controls, you have to move around, interact with objects. I'll sit for a while on the internet. Oh, that'll cheer you up. Yeah, the internet is full of uplifting content.
No, this came out in 2018.
Okay, so back then the internet was all positive. I'm depressed during the holidays. I think I'll sit inside by myself on a computer to feel better. I need to download the penultimate series of the TV series Say Goodbye. I wonder what will be in the end there. I think Say Goodbye is another game made by the same people.
Hopefully that character isn't as depressed, because if it is, that does not sound like it has a good ending.
Say Goodbye. 5 episodes of putting off your own suicide. So many TV series come out recently, but only 1 or 2 which you like.
I mean, that's normal.
I don't know. It's like, this guy sounds like he'd be really into Squid Game. Do I already have problems with taste, or it's just a trend?
Taste anything? Uh-oh. Patient 0 over here.
But I can't taste or smell anything, and I'm hacking a lot on my computer. And in general, Ramza, what did you get? Huh? What was that? It's your mom. She wants you to cheer up. Someone wrote to me. ... What? This is just a comment linking to some porn site. Why would they bother to send it to my channel? I only have 6 views. To me, someone is writing the first? Come on, it can't be. I don't know, Zerfall, how often are you written to the first?
I am Zerfall the first, so...
I get a lot of things that are people writing to me that I've never written to before, generally trying to sell me something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look.
It's in book.
Reading Rainbow. Oh!
Huh?
I accidentally, hold on, let me get back into it here.
Hi. Need a ticket for a New Year's performance?
Ooh. Who would doubt that? I knew it.
I mean, I would doubt that.
Bunny. It really can't be. Damn, and that's constantly running through some spark of hope that really someone is interested in how things are going with you, or in general, someone is interested in you, your life. It's just junk mail.
And not even that bad a junk mail. Hey,
No.
looking for some tickets to New Year's performance? Hey, this is topical and the time of year for this.
Right. It's not like they fucking published a Christmas game in January. Although, is this life in the four walls?
Oh, don't break the fourth wall.
Press the action button to find out if this is life in the fourth wall. And why should my life be interested if nothing else happens in it except for any shit?
Just any shit's happening, you know?
I'm already like thinking like, is there a bundle where you can get like the whole Say Goodbye series? If I keep myself away from everything and always hope that something is about to happen. Just like that, without any reason. Yes, indeed, I ask myself some rhetorical questions. Why would you ask yourself rhetorical questions? Huh?
You're just trying to get a point across.
A Rolling Stone gathers no moss. It's like it's a word salad here. ... Ooh, 2 dots this time.
A much shorter pause.
But it's really funny. Even with the phone so. When you hear that sound of message, and quite a bit, but you hope that someone else has written it. I was really hoping this message he received was longer so you'd get a chance to voice act.
You know what would be great though? He gets a phone message and he's like, "Oh, I got a message," and then it's just a message he sent himself earlier with a rhetorical question. I can't even reply to this.
But alas, another advertisement or worse. ... And this girl wrote some kind of Kate.
But what kind?
Kate McKinnon? Kate
Catherine?
Is it a Catherine? Is it a Caitlin? Nice face, and the page is not like a spam. She got big titties, and her face doesn't appear to be luncheon meat. We even have common friends with her, with whom I don't even talk. Interesting.
Yes,
how are they your
friends
friends?
that you don't talk to?
I mean, if they're just people who don't throw things at him when he walks by, that counts as friends for this kid.
I mean, to be fair, you do have some friends that, you know, you never talk to, but when you do run into them, you're like, oh yeah, we can pick this up and have a conversation.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's not just poorly written.
It's his old high school friends before he became an old man.
Okay, I need to answer her something. Oh, here we go. Can I save now? I don't want to have to go through all this again. We're in our second playthrough. No, apparently these are the branching paths.
You can save right before this, but not during the question.
Yeah. We need save states. To me, why? Who are you? Enough of spamming. Let's try to pursue like the human being ending first. And then if we decide we want to keep playing this, we'll break out the FAQ and get all the endings. But I would think somebody who is they are a friend of friends and they're inviting you to a show. I guess you would say to me why before you.
I mean, anything but enough of spamming is probably fine.
Yeah, I think so.
It's too bad we don't have save states though, because that's the type of thing you really want to.
Oh yeah. Ticket for a performance. To me, why?
Don't know. Just asked.
Don't know. And have you already asked many? This kid's got no confidence.
Please say yes. Haha! Yes. About 20 people.
Wow. Nobody wants to go to this show.
Oh. Do you need a ticket?
You don't need a ticket. Come on, Zerf, let's get this right.
You don't need a
It's
ticket.
important that we capture this writing accurately. What a ticket, then? For what? For what?
To the performance. The performance is called The Nutcracker.
Ooh, with period outside the print quotation marks.
Winky face that she's making at the screen but didn't type in.
Well, is this a new form of resellers? Already in social. Network sneaked. Strange. And why are you selling it? What for then bought?
I want it to go.
Ping pong. And?
And I lost my mind.
How strange. Was there a fit of New Year's mood and then disappeared?
And then that crack at the typical New Year's fair. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Attack of the New Year's mood. It's funny. No, that's not the point. I just need money.
You added a the, which made it read a little closer to human speech, but... Who they don't need now.
Huh.
And who goes to the performances alone?
Well, I, for example,
Why?
I don't have anyone.
Ha 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 ha, or what's the point?
There's no good answer.
Maybe we just choose the top answer? Because it could be like a jovial laugh. I mean, are you talking to her on the phone? It could be like, ha ha ha, I guess you're right. Or ha ha ha.
We're gonna take her out into a pond and laugh out into the water to teach her that life is good again.
Ha ha ha, that's really funny. And what did you expect at all?
Dot, dot, dot.
This is a disgrace.
You've got dirt on your face.
Do not even go anywhere, but try to hand over a ticket that no one needs. Throw it out and don't disgrace yourself.
Oh, this has got to be a good ending. Yes, perhaps. So it is necessary to do.
Man, I wish I'd gotten the extended DLC edition. Something else, or is that all?
That's all.
And why do you need money, by the way? The ticket certainly was not that expensive.
It does not matter. You are unlikely to understand.
And really, did either of us pass the Turing test before this phone call? Were you able to correctly identify which flocks had sidewalk in them?
You're weird, by the way.
Why?
I hope she says everything. Others wrote to me that they would have bought another ticket and would have gone with me.
So if you need money, what is the point of offering it?
I don't know. It's just...
Yes, relax. Do you also have snow outside the window?
Of course. It's all over the city. Falls and falls.
Is your home also decorated with shop fronts? That's right.
Street. Do not often see this.
It is not snow, it is fallout. We are all doomed. Falling snow? Well, yes, only in the winter.
Nope. Recently, with the weather is clearing, something is not right. Do you remember this last year?
Well, except in late January, early February to late January, the best time to release a Christmas game. We were a little impatient. Early February. But at the end of December, no. In my opinion, everything as usual has melted, when slush was all around.
That's it. And now, second day in a row, it's snowing.
Well, it's snowing and going. Why should I care?
It's snowing and going.
He's a poet, and you don't even know it.
Maybe it's a sign.
A sign that this is not working. Why?
How do I know?
I know you are, but so am I. Signs, holidays, it all does not matter. Have a day, use it. To do this, don't need some fictitious reasons.
Do not need. That's how. Well, why don't you use this day? Smiley face.
And how should I use it and why? And he's hostile.
Holidays can and are not the days when you have to do something. But they give motivation for this.
Yeah.
And what do you value most in people?
Look, I don't want the fucking tickets, okay?
Not spam. Sorry, not spamming.
Oh, this is me talking, but I'm thinking now. ... What a stupid question. ... Their absence, don't know, or kindness. I'm trying to get the... I guess we're trying to get the good ending. So we want kindness from people?
I suppose. I mean, we get their absence. We don't want that.
Kindness, I guess.
It's great!
And you? Their absence.
Kindness, loyalty, honesty, and, of course, openness to something new. But I don't like being withdrawn.
I prefer to accrue interest.
Leave me deposited.
Is it me that's closed? Or is it the bank?
I did not say that. But you're right. ... Okay, someone wrote to me about the ticket.
Well, that's the buyer found.
Aha! It was nice to chat with you. Bye!
Bye. Wait, I thought they had just connected about kindness and stuff.
They did.
Okay.
But she doesn't want someone that's into the same things as her.
And then the sound of a gunshot and the screen goes red.
This isn't Fire Pro Wrestling.
Some pointless and dumb talk. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, you nodded off for a second there.
I need to go for a walk. I'll go perhaps to the supermarket.
Oh man, do you know what's gonna happen? She's sold the ticket so she could buy him a scarf. But he sold his matching hat to buy the other ticket to go with her.
Oh. I sold your plasma so I could buy you this copy of Final Exit. Let's see what's interesting there at the supermarket. At home, still nothing interesting. Well, what about your Christian symbol and your blocks of what are probably meant to be books but might be VHS tapes? ...
Oh, it's so Christmassy.
Are we sure we're not still inside and this is how our house is decorated? The street was festive atmosphere. It was a bit cool and windy.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
The trees were decorated with garlands. The cars flickered with their lights, and the streets were crowded, as usual before the holiday. Yeah, look at the crowds.
Everyone's flicking their lights at you on there. Turn off your damn high beams.
But after the holiday, in the morning, in the street, not a soul. And then, of course, you have the Arc de Triomphe in the background. ... The only quiet time for the whole year. ...
It's the only time when the voices stop for him. I like that the snow right in the very center of the screen where you're going to notice it the most is only moving like an inch and then reappearing.
Are you sure that's not just us not being able to focus our eyes properly? Passing along the next street, I noticed a bum who was coming to meet me. She offered me a ticket.
Gracious sovereign, will you not have 50 cents?
Give change or pass by.
Is the season.
Yeah, he's only asking for 50 cents. Just
He's
so
actually offering the 50 cents to you.
I mean, I think we're trying for that good ending, so... Here.
Thank you, brother.
That's right, Hulk Hogan needs your help, dude. I got in a lot of trouble for the stuff I said about black people, brother. Yep, Merry Christmas. Already coming to the supermarket, I decided to check the pockets where I had money. It turned out that I accidentally, reaching for a 50-cent coin, dropped the collapsed $100.
Yes, I often mistake coins for folded up bills.
Yeah, well, I mean, I dropped the collapsed $100 a lot. ... Fucking hell. I'm really upset we didn't get any art for that bum, either. What the fuck? Why no art for the bum? ... Hush, you asshole. Why are you talking aloud? Ooh, I think this is for me.
It's hard to tell if you maybe said that. Did you say that to yourself?
That's
Hush,
no.
you
I
asshole.
think the game is talking to me directly. Hush, you asshole! Why are you reading this aloud? Go back. There was no point. Did I just freeze the game by accidentally right-clicking? Go back. There was no point. That homeless for sure saw everything and picked up the money. You know how them homeless are.
Yep. Give them $100 and they're like, wow, thanks. ...
Okay, I'll stop by anyway. I did not plan to buy anything. Just look around. Just fucking hell. That's what I do sometimes. I'll go to the grocery store and just look around.
Sometimes I'll go to the grocery store and just fuck hell. ...
That's my reaction to your statement.
It's an actual grocery store.
A lot of luminous garlands, Christmas toys, gift boxes with sweets, tangerines.
It's our 1-year anniversary. We opened on Christmas last year.
Look at these festive Christmas alternating green and red. I don't know. What is that? Like counter cleaner? I mean, shampoo or conditioner. Yeah, it might be like a shampoo and conditioner combo for Christmas. Red shampoo and green conditioner.
I do have a complaint about our local Farm Boy grocery store. In the normal spot where they have tangerine boxes on display at Christmas time, they had persimmons, and I was just like, persimmons.
Yeah. And huge discounts on huge prices, which have become so huge in a short period of time before the start of discounts. A clever and mean way, but what cannot you do for the sake of profit, right? Oh, it's like the Hanes going out of business sale. And people, in general, don't care. Well, about this game, certainly. I can tell, though, at least, these are razors. This is like the, I don't know if they're men's or women's razors, but this is the personal grooming aisle here. And this must be...
He just talked to a girl online, and he's like, I better grab something just in case. I only have 50 cents.
Better go grab some toilet paper. Oh, no! The toilet paper aisle! Why borrow your thoughts with crazy prices when there is already a holiday on the nose? Maybe that's the line of this.
Nose up the camera.
This is the line of the series here. All these are trifles. Think overpaid there, overpaid here. For one person, this is nonsense, and for every similar store, tens of thousands of these same customers is a huge profit. ... Yeah, have you ever met somebody who just says stuff that's obvious everyone knows, but they think they're fucking clever? That's this game all over. Looking at one person greedily stuffing his cart with different New Year's ornaments, I also thought that it would be nice to take a couple of Christmas toys. New Year's ornaments.
We just threw some toys into their basket because we thought it would be nice for them to take them. ... But looking at the price, I quickly changed my mind. Because the price was above zero, and I lost all my money. No, we still have the 50 cents. Because we left our house with $100.50.
But we gave the 50 cents to the bum.
Pocket. No, we gave him the $100 by mistake, thinking that it was the 50 cents.
No,
it was a collapsed $100.
We gave him the 50 cents and dropped the collapsed 100.
I think we dropped the collapsed 100 in the cup by mistake.
Well, but they said he didn't bother to go back because surely the bum found the 100 and took it.
Oh, wow.
I think we got to start this game over from the beginning and reread that section carefully. Walking past the next row with toys, I noticed a little girl who persistently tried to pull out one of the boxes. It looks like the box caught something for something. If the girl pulls it with all her might, then there's a chance that other boxes will fall. And now the options are let it happen or kick the girl away.
No! I just saved you.
Pass by or help.
So far, helping's been working out well for us.
Yeah, I mean, I think we gotta keep trying to be nice. I decided to help the girl, otherwise all these boxes may soon fall, crushing her.
And then we find out it was her plan to get insurance money from the store. We've ruined her Christmas. It was the only chance she had to buy a meal for her family.
Hey, let me help you. Her response is, of course, stranger danger.
I myself!
You can drop the other boxes. ... Here, I'll try to get that. Sturdy. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? ... Suddenly a big man came running. He must be her father. That box just stuck. I just You want me to break your fucking face? Get a fuck out from her, you asshole. Get a fuck out from her? She's your daughter. How could you want that? Oh, Sturdy. This Sturdy was too big for me to object to him. Moreover, he is with a child.
At least he's not with child.
I thought it said he was with child. Poor girl. I guess she often has to hear this. ...
Well, so far, being nice is always bad.
I think we got to stick with it, though. We got to see the nice ending. I don't know how many endings there are, but there's multiple. And there was also an unpleasant precipitate. I know from the Steam store that there's at least 2 characters that we see what they look like before this is over. I walked along the supermarket and everything was floating in front of me. Oh no. The guy must have punched us.
Turning into Akira.
The guy punched us really hard. We're hallucinating. Wait, we're turning into Akira.
We got psychic powers now. By the time we get to the end of the store, our arm will start growing.
Yeah, I just need to start yelling, Kaneda! Juicy colors of trading rows, their signboards and contents were overlapped by a bright white light. As if it was some kind of prolonged flash, but not one that makes you immediately hide your eyes and feel discomfort.
This is the angel finally coming to talk to us.
It was something else. It was the devil.
Dark Devil Barabbas.
I think we just got punched, and as expected, nothing interesting is here. It's time to go home. Wait, what do you mean nothing interesting is here? You started floating.
We're just balls. It was Chekhov's acid trip.
Yeah, if you take acid in the first act, you have to trip balls in Act 5. On the way back, I noticed an old woman standing near the road junction. There's no traffic light, and the flow of cars engs without stopping. Oh, well, I know how to solve this from Yakuza Like a Dragon. We have to give her really hot kimchi. ...
Better be spicy enough, though.
Should I help her cross the street? Help.
We're doing a 100% help run.
Probably better to help, though I will do a good deed.
Whoops. All the good deeds.
Yeah, she didn't want to cross it. Always like force her cross. Grandma, need a help to cross the road?
What do you want?
Do you need to go to the other side?
Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Go away from here, you jerk. I see that you put your hands to my bag.
Oh, it's a Christmas robbery.
Get out of here now before I call the police.
It's a good thing we're not
Incredibly lucid.
Jeez. Good thing we're not a black jogger asking her to put her dog on a leash, because she would have already called the cops. ...
I bet you if you don't help anyone, they'll call you asshole for not helping. Can't you see I'm trying to cross the street here?
Hell. It's hell murder. Try to do good deeds after that.
Okay, if you insist.
Old scum. You Jedi
Although he seemed to
scum.
be upset that he was going to be doing a good deed. I guess I'll help her, though I'll be doing a good deed.
Yeah.
Ugh. ...
All right. To hell. You know, I think it's slowly turning into Live Alive, and we're Orsted, or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, we're the first guy. We're just trying to help people, and everyone screwed us over. Time to go back in time.
Now we've become Odio. What a day. And again, gunshot, fade to red, and then credits. From the very beginning, something somehow went wrong. ... And what did I expect? It all started with the fact that I wanted to change my thinking to a more positive one. Like, because of this, all the problems. ... But for some reason, it did not work out. ... It's time to sleep.
Oh man, there's 2 more days till Christmas still, though. Ooh, look at those books.
Oh, look at this bedroom. Here comes this guy. What's he gonna do? And you wake up and Kate is sitting on top of you. I got the tickets. Now credits.
How'd you get into my house? Too many good deeds.
December 24th. This is longer than I thought it was going to be, this game.
24th.
So,
You mean it's bed like a good boy.
here it is, 24th December. Now, he just slept on top of it without moving and evenly distributing his waste across the entire surface.
Just float onto the bed.
All day I lay in bed, sometimes glancing out the window. It's getting dark fast enough. No, this kid is clinically depressed. Like, I'm worried.
Yeah.
It's still 5 o'clock in the evening, and it's already dark outside, and the lights are on. I didn't turn them off before I went to bed last night, and I have not gotten out of the bed. ...
You didn't check his computer and see that Kate... Oh, you only have one option.
All right. Here we go. That's right.
Oh, he's really enjoying it.
I feel better already. What is it? What is it he's stretching exactly? ... That's right, Kate. Offer me those tickets. Oh, yeah. You know how I like. Don't know why, but I remembered my mom. Oh, my God.
Normally, I can't. I'm having an extremely good day today.
She always
Hey,
calls
DJ
me
is
at
happy
Christmas. She's gonna be dead, isn't she? It even irritates me sometimes. ...
Family calling at Christmas.
Hmm. ... Should I call her myself? No, call her mom. Why not call her first? Remind her that I sometimes think of her. On the other hand, what is there? Just a call for the new year. I'll have to chat for a while. ... Don't know. Do we get a choice here? We've got the Paragon route. We call her up and she's like, "Fuck you! Why did you call me first? That's the only joy I have is calling you." Well, I think I'll call her. ... Get your mom voice ready there, Zerf.
Ring, ring.
Yes, of course. Oh no, we don't even get your half. Yes, of course.
It's Patrick. He took out life insurance. Good for you, son.
No, not at all. Well, I need to go. Mr. President. Yes, right. Thank you. Mr. Director.
Never call me first again.
Once again, Merry Christmas. What the hell? Yes, thank you. Love you too. I'll go to the internet. I'll check if there's anything new.
Well, at least nothing bad happened there.
The
It wasn't like we called our mom and she was like, "This phone scared me and I had a heart attack. Oh, now I dropped the toaster in the bathtub. Ah, it's your fault."
You're right. Like I didn't see the silver lining there. Did someone again write me something? Is he like on a message board or something? Ah, it's she again.
She who must not be named.
What does she need this time?
Hi. I'm sorry for bothering you again. I just wanted to say that I finally sold the ticket. P.
Are they on instant messenger? I don't. He says she wrote me again, and then we have a conversation.
It's ICQ.
Oh.
And I want to wish you, on Christmas Eve, that you... that at least you sometimes leave your comfort zone. Or you can remain so closed for life.
Look, lady, I dropped a folded $100.
I wish you on Christmas Eve that you can get a life. Merry Christmas, goodbye, and good luck. Smiley face. This might have been just a message, not an email. Or it might have been just an email, I mean.
She's offline now.
Okay, it's clearly a message.
Should I write something in response or not?
Yes, we should, and it should be the one that says fuck you.
I told you then that there was a buyer. Smiley. And you, Merry Christmas. Yes, I think I'll have to try. Thanks for the advice. I mean, for the wish.
Hey, she suddenly came online.
Reply to her, so... Yeah, I guess it's fine.
She was just pretending to be offline.
She was just watching, waiting for you to light up so that she could immediately respond. Nothing interesting in a network, all the same. Maybe watch a movie? Watch a movie, don't watch a movie. That's an idea.
But is it the idea?
Watch a Halloween movie? Watch Faces of Death. So let's take a look. ... Which genre to choose? Halloween, or Christmas movie, Faces of Death. Comedy, thriller, melodrama, horror. I don't know, what, you got a strong thought here?
Well, I mean...
We're trying to cheer up.
We're trying to cheer up. The comedy makes sense. But then this guy's going to be like, that's not how life is. Nobody ever laughs.
I'm trying to play against type with this guy in the hopes that the game doesn't end with his suicide. I guess we'll just do comedy.
We'll cheer him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't see any of the others cheering him up.
I mean, if the horror really cheers him up, maybe he's got a problem.
He's just messed up. I guess I will wait. ... Hell! I remembered. In the last year, I lent a neighbor a CD with a cool New Year's film.
Why do we keep talking about New Year's? It's Christmas.
I forgot to get it back. Well, and apparently he does not care that he has a stranger's thing. I'm going to take this disc from him over his
Cat burglary time.
dead body. How is this impacted by the genre we selected? If we'd selected thriller, would it be, oh, Kate has a thriller movie. She also wants me to do new things. We're going to ring the doorbell. And then a burly comes out, or a sturdy. Does he sleep there, or what?
Does he sleep? Like, it's his apartment. Does he sleep there?
It's like 5 o'clock now. It's 5:30. I finished my stretches. Whoa.
Hey, it's the guy we can see. Oh, hello.
It's one of the 2 characters that will appear at this game.
Who are you? All right, I'm joking.
You can tell I'm funny because of my... whatever the hell that is on his shirt.
What are your destinies? How are you?
Do we have the... is this a game where our 2 endings are hetero and homo? Because he's pretty cute. I'm fine.
Oh, wait.
What the...
We're having our magical transformation. Leave us alone.
Transform into Sailor Jupiter here.
I'm pantomiming this at the same time for some reason.
I like how the 305 keeps appearing through his flesh as he moves.
Oh. What did you want?
Wait, what? What was that?
We were pantomiming the movie to him, so he'd understand that we know we still have the comedy.
I wanted to take my...
No, wait. I must robot again. I have to finish the dance. Come on, folks, dance along at home. Do the robot. Oh, the mime, laughter.
Hungry.
Point your hand, robot. This is that classic. This was all over the place in early 2018.
Yeah, right around January.
That's all. I think. What are you saying?
I
He's
can't...
talking to the voice inside of his head that's telling him to dance right now.
I came for a disc with a New Year's film. Remember, I gave it to you last year.
Ah, that one. Yeah, right, I thought. What's the strange disc? It's not mine. Where did it come from? My head stopped working.
This is probably supposed to be funny when properly translated. ...
One moment.
I can understand why this guy hates everyone around him if this is typical of his interactions.
This is what his universe is like.
Yeah, and lots of people telling him to fuck off for helping them. Actually, the only one who was nice to us was the bum.
Here you go. Cool movie.
Do you want to watch it with me so that I'm not alone? It's the only thing that stops the voices from coming. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's a New Year's movie, punk. You too. Okay, so no real opportunity to interact with that guy. Well, let's put it in. That's what your neighbor said.
Ooh.
It cannot be read. What the hell? Gunshot sound, fade to black, credits. ... And who in our time uses DVD discs?
Yeah, they're cheaper than Blu-rays.
Yeah, well, you're the one who had the DVD. Oh, okay.
I put it in upside down.
That's what I was about to say. And time goes on. ...
But the Christmas reviews to change.
We gotta go give this thing the most positive review ever. This is a tedious wait. Oh, you're right, it is. And,
Throw some more ... dots after that. Oh, well.
and it is not clear what it is. What is the point? Maybe she's right. And sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone.
We're gonna go to the...
But hell, on the eve of the holiday, is this really the time to go cliff diving? Although, what's the difference? Everything will be as usual. And I can at least somehow diversify my evening.
You've got to diversify your evenings. That's how you get enough evening to retire.
I'll go perhaps to the forest. Well, you're less likely to encounter bums. This game acknowledges the existence of the homeless, but we're supposed to feel sorry for this guy. ... Yes, exactly.
Hey, that bum made $100 yesterday.
This should now be quiet and calm. Apparently, we can afford to lose $100 because we didn't even bother to go back to see if we could find it. Oh man, this forest is beautiful.
I wonder if it was like in the translation, it was like 50 cents. It was like 50 yen and 100 yen, and they were just like, eh.
It's colder outside than yesterday. I suppose it would be an easy... I don't know Japanese currency that well, but like, I guess maybe they have folding money of that wide a value. I don't know. It's colder outside than yesterday. However, the number of people is not affected. All the same crowds of people hurrying along, a bunch of diverse, but at the same time, the same things. We're saying the number of people isn't affected, which I guess it's not turning into the little matchstick girl. Like, we're not gonna find out, oh, many of the homeless died in the freeze last night. And this makes me happy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
In general, when there are many people, it becomes warmer. I like to crowd together with others for body heat. I watched some scientific film. We are all living beings. We produce and allocate energy. This is the comedy he loaned to his neighbor. And energy has a
This is why
temperature.
his neighbor's acting like a robot.
He actually lives in the closet. His neighbor lives in the house, but it's tiny. It's that Futurama gig. Heat. If you remove all people from the streets, the temperature will drop even lower. Degrees for 5 exactly,
streets.
and maybe more. People on streets. They're generating. Although, I'm heading to the forest. There should not be many people. So let's check the temperature difference. ... He is not an interesting person.
I really hope when we get there, he's like, just as I thought, 2 degrees colder.
In front of me, there was a girl who slipped and fell. Oh, damn
You might want to save it.
it. I suppose we could.
There's gonna be a branching path here.
She, like, did not hurt much. Dude. It was even pretty funny. ...
Are we going to laugh or help?
But everyone passes by. No one even pays attention to it. Should I approach her, help her to get up? Or laugh? I guess we help, and then take her with us to the forest.
I hope her name's Kate.
Hey, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. Kind of.
Here, let me help you. That's right. Careful. You know how Daddy likes. Daddy likes it when you're careful. Oh yeah.
Dot.
Well, it's okay now. ... I helped her to get up and she went in the same direction as she was going. Away from the forest. What a great branching path.
At least she didn't tell us to fuck off this time.
The forest is not far away. There are fewer people on the way to the forest, and indeed, the air temperature drops noticeably. It's getting...
Well, scientific theory tested, I guess.
It's getting colder. But at least I always warmly dress. Like several layers of skins, bulletproof vests, and chainmail. I guess that's meant to be a comedy line, but I'm like, oh, he's a LARPer, okay. You feel yourself some kind of knight. No, the cosmonaut, or even... well, as if you control some kind of robotic suit. This is a Christmas game.
I mean, to be fair, our bodies are just flesh mechs for our brains.
Cool. Zerf.
I know, it was pretty cool, wasn't it? Cool story, bro. ...
Damn, what kind of child am I? What child is this who wants a robot suit?
Whoa! Check out this forest.
If only we were playing in casual mode, we wouldn't have all these high-pressure decisions. I passed by one of the yards where I noticed the kids seemingly making a snowman. I actually did see a Best of the Worth recently where the snowman was extra large, so they all called that somebody was going to burst out of the snowman and murder people. But then the question was, wait, why did they build the snow around this guy? There were 3 of them, but it was still evident that they could not cope with the snowball that they're trying to roll. Should I help them make a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, desperately. I decided to help the kids and remember my own childhood. But then a sturdy came and yelled at me. Hey youths, why so weak? Ha! You weak! Look, this snow cloud is about to skink you! Now I'll show you who is really the strongest here! And you kill them.
Show me your moves.
A few minutes later, we made friends with the guys of the big snowman. The only pity is that there was no carrot for his nose, so I was forced to use my penis. First time in many days. But one of the boys decided to use a bottle of beer lying around instead of it. And now I knew why they were so bad at building snowmen. They were drunk. It looks good, I'll tell you.
Tell you what. Mm-hmm.
And that we're kind of in like a happy place now, building snowmen with strangers. A few minutes later.
Before we had the wish, we couldn't change our life, but now we can.
Maybe, just maybe, Zerfall, Christmas will not refuse to change. A few minutes later, I was already walking to the forest. I thought this was the forest.
It's just the further towards the edges of the city suburbs where they can have trees. Now that's a forest.
Yeah. As I suspected, there was not a soul in the forest. Soon I was laid upon by the White Walkers. Everyone is busy preparing Christmas's tables, or buying their contents. Yeah, it's so sad how on Christmas Day everyone forgets to wander the heart of the forest alone at night.
It is the true meaning of Christmas, after all.
Someone is standing in front for a gift since he did not have time to buy it. In line for a gift. And someone just sits at home and looks out the window as I watched yesterday. And in the forest, after all, it's not as cold as I thought. Perhaps this is because of the abundance of trees and snowdrifts. The warming snowdrifts.
Actually, it's just less windy.
Yep. They, too, are capable of retaining heat. Latino heat. Or don't even know. I'm not good in physics. Well, then what?
Then why are you trying to lecture us on this?
Yeah. Like, these trees are too stupid to know they're supposed to retain heat. After all, it's physics that studies, does not it? Heat, temperature.
Oh, right. You don't study physics. Physics studies you.
When you look into the textbook looks back. It seems to be yes. So. Dot, dot, dot. And where is this Christmas magic? I'll use it to cast a meteor.
The real Christmas magic is the old ladies telling you to fuck off while you met along the way.
Yeah, the story is called Zerfallious JG. It should be Zerfallious, but it turned out it's pretty much Zerfallious. JG went to the woods to find the magic.
P.S. That's the title of the video when you post it.
Yeah, send me a little reminder of that in Discord, would you? Dot, dot, dot. Very dumb. I agree. Is this the end? Dot, dot, dot. However, it is really nice and peaceful here. And quietly, We just lay down in the snow and curl up and let the cold take us. Soon we begin to feel
I gotta
warm.
tell you, the little matchstick girl is in the middle of a bunch of Disney shorts that they made.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible because it's like there's a bunch of like funny things and there's like this goofy football thing and all this stuff, and then they just slide that in there. And I was watching it with Lil Zerfina, and she's just like,
Well,
Daddy,
it's not originally
what?
a Disney
Like,
story. It's not like
no, but they were taking some
Yeah.
inspiration. They're like, and the guy, they talk about the movies beforehand. And the guy's like, we really wanted to take some inspiration from around the world, and there's beautiful music from this region, so we decided to take one of those stories and blah 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 blah. And then you watch a little girl die on screen,
Yeah.
and you're like, what?
I think I saw like a televised play of it as a kid or something, and it there's a handful of stories I remember that I haven't seen any adaptation of in years, decades even, that I still remember when I'm thinking of something sad. But yeah, that's where I'm going. It's like we sit down and suddenly we don't feel so cold. We begin to feel warm all over. And then we see our body below us as we float.
Yeah.
Put here a sofa, hot jacuzzi, TV, and a box of whiskey. A box of
Whiskey.
I mean, wine comes in boxes. Then I would say that you can even live here. ... I'll walk a little further.
Now we're going to the deep forest.
I'm trying to find the peak so that we can leave our life doll of Chrono there and wish for him to come back. And on the other hand, even funny, an adult man walks in the evening in the woods on the eve of Christmas. ...
Only children may walk alone in the forest during Christmas Eve.
So that they can be taken by der Erlkönig. But what difference does it make? All human effort is futile. Merry Christmas. I guess it's time to go back. But now I can't find my way back and die of exposure. Merry Christmas. If we don't meet fucking Kate and fall in love, you've earned 9 points out of 10. What?
It's because you laughed at her.
I'll go home quietly. I thought the laughing was the nice thing to do. Because the other thing seemed worse. So I'm guessing there's a 10 out of 10 ending, maybe like a less than 3 out of 10 ending, and anything in between. People
on the streets.
Convalescentless. ... Suddenly, I noticed a girl with a very familiar face, as if I had seen her before. Oh, thank God. She started doing a terrible dance. I stopped and looked more closely.
Beep boop, beep boop.
It was she. The girl who goes ping pong. The same girl who smiled at me in the photo and offered to buy her ticket. Wait, what?
Offered for us to buy her ticket.
She also looks at me. I see hunger in her eyes. Oh, wait. Perhaps I
She
should...
looks deep into my soul and sees 9 points out of 10. Goes,
Not good enough.
leave.
Perhaps I should approach. Oh, yeah, that's your dream girl right there.
Well, hello, Zerfallious JG. I've heard you live up to the name.
I see that you are warm. Not always good deeds lead to the desired result. Not always good deeds are appropriate. Oh, we weren't supposed to try to help that little kid not kill herself.
Yep.
Sometimes you can do a disservice deciding to help without even realizing it. But this does not mean that we must refuse to do good. It is just necessary to understand when it is appropriate and when not. Learn to determine when evil is appropriate. Sooner or later, even if nothing good happens to you, at least you will understand that your conscience is completely clean. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. As Liu Bei said, even though a good deed be trifling, do it all the same. Though an evil deed be trifling, oppose it all the same. And then you too will rule 1/3 of China. And this is the most important thing. And never forget the most important thing, that life is the biggest and happiest holiday, and can be enjoyed with a box of whiskey. Do not wait for Monday or a new year to change your life or yourself, Zerfall. I'm talking to you. Do not wait for a moment, an event, or just a kick in the ass to start doing something. Start right now.
I just throw off my headset and leave. Never to be seen on the internet again.
Because the internet, well, I mean, the internet is what prompted us to meet Kate, who is just...
Oh, never mind, it's good. I'm back.
Okay. My headphones just fell off. It's a problem with the Velcro. Merry Christmas. Boo? Wow.
So, what do we got here? Good ending.
Uh-huh.
We missed one thing.
Oh, you got a fact going there?
I just opened it up, yeah.
We've been...
Oh, you have to... The movie counts.
Oh, Jesus. That's some bullshit.
Well, wait. Oh, apparently this is getting the good ending and also getting all the achievements. So,
Okay.
My bad. So I don't think it matters so much. But if you want the achievement, really, who watches such movies on the eve of Christmas? Then you've got to look at a horror movie. And then the bad and usual ending is the other one.
So we got the usual ending, I would imagine.
I think we got the usual ending because we chose anything but the first option. Oh, that's the second day. You're not supposed to call your mom or answer the phone to get the bad ending. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay. I thought I was looking at good ending again.
Well, I tell you...
Yeah, I honestly think it's the ha-ha-ha.
See, that's it. That's where I screwed up.
And then there's a small divergent course. If we want to get bad ending, you just don't make a snowman. Although maybe you need to get enough bad points to not see her.
Well,
you just keep passing.
I kind of feel like any ending to this video is the good ending. Because I'm just in my head doing the math. Like, could we go through and get the other endings? Yes. I wouldn't know what text changes. Like, I guess we could speed run. I think at this point, I'm going to call this a Merry Christmas. And, I don't know. We could talk about it. I hate having, like, uncertainty at the end of these videos, but I'm like, we could speed run through and only read the first 2 or 3 lines of text after different decisions. Because I'm thinking not much changes. Because, like, you don't help that kid in the grocery store. I'm sure you still run into the lady on the street. But yeah, I don't want to spend... If it takes, like, another hour to get these other... like, each of the other endings takes an hour. I didn't see a whole lot in the usual ending that convinced me that the good ending, I mean... I think we have had a sufficiently Merry Christmas, and I think my favorite part of that whole Let's Play was curling up in the forest to die. Anyway, folks, we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and make sure to watch a horror film if you want the full achievements. Otherwise, unless you got something to tell the folks, I think...
Oh, just be excellent to one another and party on, dudes.
Party on. And remember, just because a good deed doesn't yield good results doesn't mean your conscience isn't clean. So if you've ever failed to help an old lady across the street, fuck you, and Merry Christmas.
Once again, Merry Christmas.